That changes everything for you. The day you decide to take control and empower yourself to get healthy and finally take care of you.
Well, we all know the success that Marie has made with Nutrisystem over years. She's been their brand ambassador for, my gosh, well over a decade. And look at her, she lost 50 pounds in 5 months and she has kept it off all these years. It's an incredible system that takes you by the hand, that walks you through your day, that tells you what to eat and when to eat it, how much to eat, and guess what? You can watch those pounds just melt away. That's why we're showing you as many before and afters as we can. Laura lost 30 pounds in 60 months. You know, it's about slow progress. It's about right, healthy lifestyle choices and decisions. And this is the way to do it with Nutrisystem. They've been around for 50 years this year. Lindsay lost 47 pounds in a year. And I mean, can you imagine how much better she feels, how much more energy, and how much better she loves, you know, going for shopping for clothes? Tara lost 26 pounds in 7 months. It's amazing how much younger we look, isn't it? When you lose a few pounds, and we've all gained it probably over the last 2 years, it's been a pretty stressful time. Mike lost 65 pounds in 2 years. He has stayed focused and true to the plan, and that's why science has spoken with Nutrisystem and their incredible food. But this is different. Today, I'm gonna take you over here because these are all the delicious things that you can eat. You'll be amazed at how you don't feel like you're being deprived. These are not only Nutrisystem meals that we know and love because the taste really is good. These are even better. These are frozen meals. And by the way, you just pop them in the microwave and out the door you go. You are ready. You are getting, oh my gosh, a 20-day frozen food plan. This price breaks it down to $12.50 a day, not a meal. It's like $3 a meal, and you're getting breakfast 20 meals, lunch 20 meals, and dinner 20 meals, and everything from your sweet tooth will be, you know, handled and satisfied to the savories. We give you this incredible guide that keeps you on track. You know, I started my January show on Sunday, and I really have learned myself that holding yourself accountable and logging what you're eating really helps get you there. And it's really fun once you make a decision. And I did on January 1st, I'm doing a dry January again. I already feel so much better in 4 days. And I know our special guest, a woman I love and adore who has inspired so many of you, Kathy Levin. She, like all of us, has been on her own journey. You know, face it, we put on weight, we take off weight. Sometimes we kind of really don't realize how much weight we put on until we look back in some pictures. But yeah, Kathy has succeeded on the Nutrisystem plan, and she is here once again this year, our annual tradition in January, to get things started on the right foot. And Kathy Levin, I can't tell you, you know how much I look forward to our time together.
Hello, hello, Happy New Year. You look beautiful, fabulous, young as always. You look wonderful. It's so nice to see you, and it's so nice to be dining with you.
Yeah, right.
It's lunchtime, and Kathy's going after pesto mozzarella cheese. And you know, I'm a Philly girl, so when you're a Philly person, you want that soft pretzel. Look at this ooey, gooey, yummy, cheesy. This food is so good, Callie. This is the food that people crave. This is the food that we all want to eat, but we're told not to eat. Everyone says you can't have pizza, chicken parm, are you crazy? You're not gonna have a chocolate cupcake, a cinnamon bun? What are you, nuts? A cinnamon bun, Callie? When's the last time someone told you to have a cinnamon bun on a diet? This is such good food, and it's frozen. This was what our customers have begged us for. Give us your very best food at your very best value. And we give you so much variety. This is all new 80 frozen choices.
Gosh.
So you can have your chicken parm, you can have the pizzas, you can have what we call our pizza bowl, which is the ziti and riced cauliflower and beans and sauce. You can also have one of the Mexican specials. How about a turkey dinner? We give you roasted turkey medallions, chicken enchilada, the supreme pizza bowl, Mediterranean flatbreads. People love flatbread, but they never seem to know how to eat it. They eat the entire flatbread, which is supposed to be shared by 4 people.
Right.
This gives you a taste of everything you love, and it fills you up and keeps you satisfied. And don't forget, you still get your salads and your fill-ins. You're gonna eat 6 times a day.
I love that.
You get breakfast, and you can add like a little yogurt, you can add some cottage cheese, you can add some cheese, whatever it is you'd like to add, fill in a hard-boiled egg. Then in an hour and a half, 2 hours, you're gonna have a little snack, a little pick-me-up. Then you're gonna have your lunch, and everything is frozen, 3 to 4 minutes in the microwave, or just defrost, if you wanna take one of the cupcakes out, just defrost it. These foods will be done quickly, no chance for you to start grazing and cheating, and you will be able to just add in your veggies, your salad, your fruits.
Look at all this
and
food.
Then in the afternoon, you get another snack in the afternoon, then dinner, and then dessert. And it's all color-coded. You can throw it in the freezer. The yellows go on the left side for breakfast, the blues are your lunch, the red's the dinner, and my favorite color, purple, for dessert. And so much variety, Callie.
Well, that's what I love.
You don't have to be bored.
It's so true, and the fact you're getting 80 portions, that's incredible at this price. You know, most of us spend way more than that trying to achieve what we, you know, is a goal. If it's weight loss, obviously it's what we tend to focus on the first of the year. This is gonna be the step-by-step program. I laugh with Kathy about this because I am not a person, Kathy, that likes to be told what to do very often. But when it comes to being on a diet or a plan that's gonna get me to a goal, I am all ears. I need somebody to say, okay, eat this first, and then you can have this later. And all the options are just unreal. In fact, we're gonna go through some of the different delicious meals. Look at Linda, she lost 80 pounds in 12 months. I mean,
that's a whole other person.
It
Young,
is.
Vibrant, compared to standing in a dark corner, not feeling so hot about herself.
Exactly, and I realized this year, Kathy, I'm like, I'm not any better off this year than I was a year ago. So unless I do something to change it up, I'm gonna be saying the same story 6 months down the road. And I'm not gonna do that this year. I've made my decision, and that's the best feeling, making the decision. So get this, it'll be sent to your door, by the way, free shipping to your door, and $50 to get literally gosh, you're saving about $130 here compared to if you went directly to Nutrisystem. Our price today is amazing. You can add a 6 Flex if you have an HSN card. But here's the thing, if you don't know where to begin right here. It will tell you what to do first thing in the morning. It will tell you how to eat, when to eat, how much to eat. That's the biggest key to me, is portion control, and then the carb, protein, sugar, fat combination that the nutritionists at Nutrisystem have put together to really know this is gonna work for you. You guys have been around for 50 years, Kathy.
That's right, and you don't have to do any of the thinking.
Right.
If you give me direction to take a 6-ounce filet, 6 ounces, size of my head, you know, and you tell me that I should eat this or that, I will cheat, I will work the system, I will figure out a way how to sabotage. If you tell me this is your meal with a salad and some green beans and then you're done, I'm good with that. I'm done, and it's a hearty portion. And you know, there's no thinking about, did I get my protein in? Did I get my proper carbs? What if I ate that? We did it all for you. Open the box, eat the food, and if in 30 days you say, I don't like what I see in the mirror, I'm not happy, you have HSN's money back guarantee. And we're paying for the shipping. It's coming to you in a large styrofoam with dry ice. Very cool. It fits into the freezer. You might want to put some of your breakfast on the door. You could put your lunches over on the left and put your dinners on the right. It's easy to store, and everything is 3 to 4 minutes microwave. And there's so much variety, Callie. You get the burgers, you get your chicken sandwiches, you get that morning muffin, you know, that sausage egg muffin you'd go for the drive-through for $4 or $5.
Yeah.
And then you'd
like
eat 7 or 8
calories.
of those ordinarily and spend a lot of money. This way we give you breakfast. We tell you you can have that along with other things. And you know what, Callie? Nobody else does this. We give you, the HSN customer who buys this program, a toll-free number. You are able to call for guidance anytime you have a question. So let's say you're going to be on this program Monday through Friday, but Saturday you know that you're gonna go out and you're not sure what to eat. The book will tell you Mexican, Italian, French, Chinese, what you should order. But if you're really saying, I'm not sure what to do, I'm a little confused, you call that toll-free number and you get a real human being. You get to speak with someone who is a nutritional counselor, and they will talk you through your questions so you know exactly what to do. You are not alone on this. And if you're an app person, you can have our Numi app, N-U-M-I, Numi, and that way you can be part of a group, you can socialize with people, you can do contests, you can ask questions. It's a wonderful support app. But the food is the magic. Strawberry shortcake cupcake, chocolate cupcake, carrot cake. Look at this. Check this chocolate guy out. Now, for those of you who say, ooh, I love chocolate, ooey gooey. I mean, this truly is a yummy chocolate cupcake. And we have so many good desserts. We have so much good food. And you just add your fruit. And you know, you might say, well, what do I do? Well, hard-boiled eggs, you can have some salad, you can have vegetables, whatever you ordinarily would put as a side, you can have. You're not going to starve. You get breakfast, then a snack, lunch, then a snack, dinner, and dessert. You will have 6 meals a day. The weight will come off, and I'm telling you, Callie, you know this, nothing makes your morning like getting on that scale and seeing it go down a little bit.
Oh my gosh.
Every time that scale goes down, oh
what
yeah,
better
baby.
feeling is there? I don't know of one. I know, I had that moment this morning. I did that. I was like, oh, yay, it's going in the right direction. And you know what? You will succeed. You take all the frozen food, you pop it in a microwave for like 30 seconds to a minute. It tells you what to do. It couldn't be easier. The seasonings are great. The nutritional components are in order, so you can get to where you want to be this year. As a matter of fact, before I make myself a chicken mozzarella stick, mozzarella melt, we're gonna go to the phones to hear from Ken, who has been living the life, walking it like you, Kathy. And Ken, we are so proud of you. Thank you for joining us. You're with Callie and Kathy.
Hey, good afternoon, ladies. How you doing?
So great. We are so proud of you. Tell us your story. Would you change anything about that first decision that you made how long ago?
The only thing I would change about that first decision is that I should have made it earlier. My story, you know, I was like most guys. I wasn't fat in high school and in college. Then I started a family, and I became a single parent of a beautiful 1-year-old child, and exercising was out. It was going to the daycare and cooking. So without being active, the weight came on. I tried taking the weight off, and I started yo-yoing. Every time I tried a diet, I got fatter, bigger, more uncomfortable, and I simply hated it.
I'm totally hearing you, Ken, because that's how I found myself at the end of last year. I reached a point where I was like, I am not making any progress here because I haven't changed anything. I'm like, why do I expect to look different in a month if I'm still eating and drinking the way I was last month? Tell us how you liked the food on the plan, Ken.
Oh, I love the food. First, I was watching, I probably saw the commercials for months. And I was going, you know, this is crazy. I've been on so many other diets. I didn't believe it. I was so much at the end of my rope. I said, let me give this a try. And I couldn't believe the way the food tastes. I couldn't believe I could eat a hamburger and pizza and still lose weight. That made no sense to me, but the weight came off.
I love it. How's your energy?
Oh, my energy is through the roof. I was the person behind the desk all the time, and I was active, but I didn't do the things I'm doing now. I'm going skiing next week. I do yoga. I dance, and I could never have done those things at my.
Wow.
I'm gonna call it my fat Ken.
Yeah. Well, I have to say, you look very handsome. You're looking good, Ken. Really
Absolutely. And Ken, I have a question. If some guy's sitting out there right now, pardon me while my earpiece falls apart. If some guy or some woman sitting out there right now saying, yeah, I've heard these stories before, what would you tell them?
You know, I would say I said the same thing to myself. I heard these stories before, and I felt like I was in a car driving on a foggy road. I knew what direction I wanted to go in, but I didn't know how to get there. Yeah. Nutrisystem is like that vehicle, that Tesla that's going to get you there. It's the easiest way to get there. And the thing about it is you don't know how uncomfortable you feel until you feel comfortable. Oh, and there's something about psychological health that goes along with losing the weight. I had a lot of health problems. Most of those health problems are gone because they were caused by the stress and by the overweight. And I would say to the people out there, look, give this thing a try. You've tried everything else. Give this a try, and when you taste the food, you will love it. You will stay on it. And I have kept the weight off for almost 5 years now.
Whoa, that's fantastic. Even better. Gosh, Ken, this has been a really great phone call. Good job. Keep it up. Yay. Yay, Ken.
One other thing I got to say to the guys that's out there, look at the two pictures. You will look younger.
Yeah.
I have people, they cannot guess my age, and they are amazed at how much younger I look.
Oh, I love that.
You do. That's the first thing I thought. You have this youthful vibrancy, whereas in the right-hand side, you're smiling, but you just look, I don't know, you just don't look that healthy, and you don't look so good for a young guy. There is something about getting back to health.
Yeah. Great job again, Ken.
And believe it or not, I am 63 years old in that picture.
No way.
Oh, I thought you were like 40. Get out.
I cannot believe
I'll have what you're having. Wow.
Yeah.
I'll have what he's having.
Seriously.
Good for you.
Very impressed.
You stay young and sassy, okay?
Nice job, Ken.
Thank you.
Wow.
Thank you.
That is crazy,
Thank
Kathy.
you.
I cannot believe he's
Wow.
Wow is right.
But there's something about when you have too much weight on you, and it sort of reflects in, there's a pallor that comes over you. You tend, it's some of it's psychological, and some of it's you just don't feel great, and you start to drop the weight. And I don't know if it's just you get this better coloring, and you get more vibrancy, and you have more energy, and suddenly the whole attitude changes. And Callie, there's a lot of things in life we can't change. We can't change what's going on outside. We can't change what's crazy on television. There's a lot of things we can't change. What we can change is we can change how we eat. We can change how we control what goes into our systems. We can change our weight, and we can change our lifestyle.
Yep.
And the change is always for the better when that weight comes off. You suddenly are happier, more outgoing. I would love to ask him about his social life. I'll bet you that improved a whole lot. Whether you're on a Zoom call, a Skype call, or you're literally going to the office, or you're going out into the dating world, or you're just trying to get back to health, this is a program that does it for you with no thought involved. Just open the box, eat the food, and and lose the weight.
In fact, I'm going to throw in, I was going to throw in that chicken mozzarella melt, but I think I might do a burger. There's chicken, you guys, the food is incredible. You can eat bread on this. You can eat things that you can't eat on a air quotes diet. And by the way, you're getting 20 portions of everything from breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snacks and desserts. So it breaks down to $12.50 a day. How many of us don't spend that going through the drive-thru once and you get 1,200 calories later? How are you supposed to make any progress? You won't, and that's the point. By the way, you can do this on one shipment of a 20-meal plan, or you can do auto ship and secure this incredible $130 savings here at HSN as opposed to being at Nutrisystem directly. Then there's free shipping. There's also 5 or 6 flex. Everything is made ahead of time. Life is busy. I think a hard part, not only to decide what you're gonna eat, is prepping it. So you don't even have to do that. You just have to follow the directions. Eat what they tell you to. Let's look at these meals. Turkey and sausage pizza, chicken enchiladas, ravioli formaggio, roasted turkey medallions, chicken parmesan, chicken roasted pepper pesto flatbread, pizza bowls, chocolate cupcakes, red velvet cupcakes. I'm just kind of skimming the list here. You're getting breakfast like you said, that breakfast sandwich, which is so amazing. You've got cinnamon rolls and cheese rolls and honey wheat bagels. For lunch, hamburgers, chicken, mozzarella, meatballs, Southwest Fiesta melt. The food sounds absolutely delicious. Kathy, this is truly the 80 top rated foods that Nutrisystem has ever made, and they've done it ahead of time for you. Throw it in the microwave, eat up.
That's right. This is the best configuration we have at the very best price. Free shipping. It'll be at your door, and you can jump in and say a month from now, I'm going to be a better version of myself.
Yep.
We guarantee it, or your money back. It's a win-win, lose-lose. And
that's well said.
I don't know how else to say that.
Look at this burger.
That's hot. Be careful.
It is
you don't
hot.
burn yourself. It's hot. Yeah.
What I'd like to do now is add some lettuce and some tomatoes and onion. I can stay